Hello and welcome back to Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. When last we left off, we found the Desperado's research facility and that they were using children for cyborgs. They're tearing their brains out and using them to make cyborgs, more so.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rata you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
No!
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
What is it, the police in the U.S. shoot first, then ask them to stop? I ain't never been to Denver, but is this how they do it there? Good lord.
Private, what is this Garnia? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally, for medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
So wait, are the codexes like physical things? Because he just moved it like it was one.
Fuck you, asshole!
Oh, hi, Red Wolf.
Fire!
All according to plan.
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Well, I'm gonna do a whole lot more than just threaten you. Come on. Target someone else, for God's sakes. Come on. Hey, no kicking. We're just going back and forth now. There we go. Hell?
Yes, Tovarich.
Don't know what that was, but I figured I needed to do it. Well, goody goody. Yeah. Yoink. Come on, I only cut your arm off. Can I counter you or no? No, I can't. This is just bullying at this point. What, are you gonna bite my ankles off? Okay, I'll admit, that was a little mean of me just bullying that poor bastard. Wait, can I make one of these a convertible?
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Oh, biggie. Easy. Come back here. Easy. Swing. Kick spin, and did you miss when I was stunned? Ow, ow! Ow. Nice try. Come back here. There we go. Whoa! I did not mean to do that, but I'll take it.
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened security.
Raiden, I am heading through the building on the opposite side of the street. Follow me.
There we go. And just get that arm.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
Sweet,
You can
more
engage
murder.
if you wish. It is your choice.
Murder!
Here comes more of them.
Ow! Give me that. Okay, you come here too. I'm not entirely sure where the other two went. They just kind of just vanished. I can't tell which sirens are in the game room and which are outside. Dang it. Oh.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba. Boris, I want to check how raising the codec encryption level affects transmission.
Copy. Reading you 5, Raiden. You?
Loud and clear. I'm seeing a reduction in peak power when sending. We're on a broader direct sequence spread spectrum?
Da. Frequency hopping pattern changed to blue 1.
That's a lot of words.
Interference still appears below process gain, too. Hell of a system. Worth every dollar. What is your processing load?
I pinged HQ data storage with my tactical data line. The increase in latency is below 5%.
Хорошо. In that case, it will not affect mission. Our system is just one notch below toughest security available. Denver police cannot see we are even transmitting at all. All our communication is perfectly safe.
Copy that.
Jesus, Raiden, this is a little over the top. I mean, I've seen you pull some shit before, but this,
You should know me better than that by now, Kev.
I thought I did. Look, I know there's no legal way to stop World Marshal, but there has got to be an alternative to going on a rampage smack dab in the center of Denver.
No alternatives, Kev. I'm getting those kids out.
Raiden, that VR training, it's like what you did in Liberia?
Judging by what Sundowner said in Mexico? Yeah. That scientist called it the Sears program.
After ex-President George Sears, a.k.a. Solidus Snake.
Yep. Ironic that kid shares his name. Solidus trained child soldiers in Liberia while working as a CIA paramilitary. It's not a happy memory. All the drugs, the non-stop violence, it destroyed my sense of judgment completely. I was made to kill soldiers, POWs, civilians.
Raiden.
The next thing I know, Jack's back. I thought it was all in the past, but there I am, attacking a child.
You didn't have any other choice. Other kids would have died.
That's not the problem. I lost my cool back there. All I could do was think how much I wanted that guy dead.
A lot of us would have done the same.
Even if it meant killing George?
He's not dead, though. Actually, he really digs his new body.
Either way, I'm shutting this program down. Maybe they've got it better than me. They don't actually have to kill anyone in reality. But they're still going through the motions, having it pumped straight into their senses, just like real life.
All right. Just give me a call if there's anything I can do.
Sure. Raiden out.
I heard what happened, Raiden. I don't know if I can offer much help, but at least I'm still here to save your data, okay?
Thanks. If things get bad, go ahead and delete it.
If worse comes to worse, I'll do it. But we're on an encrypted line, so we should be okay. Did you want to save? By the way, what did Boris mean when he said those brains were for medical purposes?
They're not just spare parts. Legally, they have human rights. They just don't have bodies. They aren't covered under the Arms Trade Treaty. They can even be legally adopted.
Adopted? They're brains!
Not as the law sees it. These are street kids after all. Most of them have no ID or papers whatsoever. Local mobs gather these kids up, declare them for adoption, and then send them off to a U.S. medical facility for treatment.
So you're saying Desperado didn't actually buy those kids? Directly, at least?
They're not stupid. Just evil. The basic idea is that the Mafia has these orphaned kids, and Desperado pulled their brains, right? Now they need treatment, so the Mafia sends them to the medical facility to get them new bodies.
A World Marshal medical facility.
One that only exists on paper. Once the brains cross the border, next stop is World Marshal HQ. The plan is to put them into factory bodies and assemble the cyborgs here in Denver.
Pretty convoluted process.
If there's a silver lining to all this, it's that the first brains only shipped a month ago. Doc confirmed that in the data he's collected. You can speed up the VR training process for AIs, but not with human beings. So it's likely none of the kids have completed training yet.
Thank God.
That training, though. Sorry. I should get back. We can talk later.
I trust you do not mind my telling George about you, Raiden.
Could have done without that, Doc. He didn't need to know I was here.
Well, there was no reason to conceal that from him. My intention was not to impugn you. He has a right to know. It's not as if he can simply fly over there and meddle in your affairs.
It's throwing off my emotional balance, Doc. Things like that can negatively impact the mission, you know?
However do you mean? You did the right thing, did you not? There's nothing to be ashamed of. George has the best body we can give him right now. And the rest of the children are also safe. And quite content too, I should add. It was your quick decision-making that saves them, Raiden. George's body will require regular maintenance, not to mention a replacement upon reaching adult age. But the expense is more than worth it.
You planning on signing him up with a PMC? Because that's the only job we're good for, far as I can tell.
Oh, you are quite mistaken there. Just consider it. The power of a machine matched with the nimbleness and creativity of a human. The construction and public works possibilities alone are endless. I saw a news piece on German TV just the other day about a cyborg plumber, in fact. Let's not forget about elder care either. One needs great strength to bathe and care for the bedridden. But it's also very delicate work, if you follow. Not the sort of thing you'd leave to a machine.
Sounds great. So long as we don't start replacing the old folks' bodies too, just because they're old.
A valid concern, yes. I recall reading a comic like that once. An old farmer created a cybernetic body to fight evil military scientists and so on.
Yeah. But can't George do anything besides physical labor, though?
Oh, he has every right to choose another path. If he opts not to take advantage of his body's physical strength, he's free to pursue academia instead. His body provides a completely ideal chemical environment for his brain, after all. I can certainly see how that would prove handy in the realm of higher education. The only problem would be how to cover the costs. The issue of student loan debt in the US is thorny enough already, even for normal students.
Yeah. All this stuff's not just George's problem, though. All the other brains I'm gonna rescue will have to deal with it, too. Giving them bodies won't be the end of their problems. It'll be the beginning.
Indeed. On a happier note, though, excellent work in bringing George's lower body back. Now he'll very likely be able to produce children in the future. Bravo!
Your earlier actions were reckless, Raiden. Not to mention the damage to a perfectly good car.
I knew the risks when I decided to go through with this. Besides, the car was mine. Maverick sold it to me. It's not meant for private use. It was made for ops like this.
Regardless, your approach has proven most antagonistic. You are now a criminal, a public enemy, a police-killing vigilante. Even if your actions reveal World Marshal's designs, you will be unable to avoid legal punishment.
Probably not. But that's a price I'll have to pay. I gotta stop that VR program and get those kids back. I sealed my fate the second I attacked George.
But George is not dead. In fact, he has obtained an even more versatile body than his previous one.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about me. I was a child soldier in Liberia, like Miss Trawl said. I was a mentally deranged child. People feared me, called me Jack the Ripper.
A result of the so-called Sears program.
I thought I'd left it all in the past. But just like that, Jack came roaring back.
This is why you are so driven to terminate the VR training? I understand. I will continue to cooperate.
Copy that.
Time to grab this. Oh boy. I was hoping to parry. Who's got missiles? They got missiles. Okay, I was about to say, feel free to actually do what I want. Ah! Ah. Nice try.
You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where he learned that from.
Whoa! Come on, feel free to attack. Cut off the tips of his feet. Oof. Going up.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Oh, time to go kill him. I can hide in drum cans?
HQ, we could use some support.
Oh god, I missed.
Cannot be. Raiden, what's happened? You're supposed to be stronger than this.
I did not know you could just miss that. Okay, this time I'm gonna be careful.
HQ, we can use some support. Roger that. Sending backup.
There we go.
Target located.
Enemy sighted!
Ooh, I took off a good chunk of his head. How the hell did I not manage to cut off the rest of your arm? There we go. I'd have been pissed. I trimmed off most of his arm and it still didn't fall off. I'd have been pissed if I didn't get that. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Run one down there. That has ruined someone's cable. 3, 2, 1, here we go! I have to go around. Curse these sword-proof mesh fences. Come on, let me down. Get out of the way. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Nope. Ow. Okay, come on. Actually try, you two. Try again. Oof. Where are you? Yay! Wait, did the other one just vanish again? Must be able to get. Must be able to get inside to get that. I'm not sure why it kept changing every single time I tried to get the damn thing. Oh, come on!
Right? What's wrong? Answer me.
I did not do that. It just launched me off. Trying to take away what I got rightfully. Hey! Look at that. Okay, now to walk carefully as to not launch myself into the void. Assuming I can get down here? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I have to be able to get this one. Yoink. Oh, that wonderful...
Attack.
Give me that. No more area superiority for you. Whoa, what a... Ow, 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 ow. Take that, you troublemaker. You guys picked a bad day to come to work. What is happening? Okay, stop smacking me to the wall, you piece of shit. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone. Making sure I can't cut my way into there. Careful. There we go. And you, my friend, have an arm I want. God damn it.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Neat. I'm guessing that's the place we need to get to. Animal! Expressway all the way down.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Great, more of those monkey bastards.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
That one turns around. I could probably stealth attack the other one. Assuming he turns around, that's a thing. Wait for the one in the front to... Yeah. Nice try. No hugs for you. Yeah. You want to come down here and play, or? Okay. What? In the wind!
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
Burn! Come on, die already. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Woo! Back! Burg. Better than nothing. Okay. Looks like a big pack. If the power doesn't work down here, how does this work?
Your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Harsh. Hey, another one of these.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Whoa! Not a fan. Do not like. Alright, I should probably get where that guy can't shoot me. Ow! Oh, come on! Love of God. It's getting annoying now. Okay, I'm going to cut you into a million little pieces.
It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
In the wind! Okay.
Enemy ahead, Riders! Avoid fighting if you can.
Did I somehow miss his arm again? Jesus Christ, this is a finicky system. Okay, for God's sake. Come here, come on. Whoa.
Head for the next objective marker.
There we go, more health. Okay.
LQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
You little...
getting real tired of you. I'll just aim for the stupid arms on another playthrough. So God forbid it wants to work nice with me.
That's my boy.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream Sam.
I heard you dropped the lab director in half. Old habits die hard, Jack. But now here you are. The child soldier, fighting for the children. Please. What do you really expect to accomplish here? Play savior to a bunch of brains? And what? Earn a medal? Think about it, Jack. No matter how many Mexican kids we cut or Africans we bury, the first world looks away. No. But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
There he is! Kill him!
Can we take him?
What's wrong?
The way he killed all the others? Oh God. Please God, don't let me die.
Let's do this!
This isn't fair.
Little punk!
Listen closely now.
Die!
This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left.
You ain't shit!
Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job.
Stop!
I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
I barely saved enough to bring Mama to the States.
Finish him off!
Whatever it takes to be free of this torture.
Stop it!
What am I even fighting
Get off! And for this? How did I wind up like this? Fighting over these? Bullseye!
What the hell?
fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine. Altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow. Ryden, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Gotta sneak around, I guess. Very carefully. We're getting around these two. There.
When the war was over, they just threw me away.
Ah.
Don't be like this.
Dang.
Couldn't do what you've been. I know, Jack. I know. Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you!
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction. Yeah, I guessed as much.
Oh, he's falling apart. Magnets. How do they work? You believe?
feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up with killing things. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. They shape the world. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, or means, all passed along.
How about full of shit? Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you've taken. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it. That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak. But I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind. chance? No, Sam. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Red Fox first, Jack. Infrared gets
Jesus Christ!
That your best?
Get off of me!
I can take it!
Ow! Ah!
Death approaches. That your best? Forget it! Back to the earth, This one's on me! Magnetic power! Left hand rule!
Jesus! Stop running away!
Welcome to my utopia of death! Magnetic force, Jack! Nature!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Death approach!
Come on!
Let me show you nature!
Oh boy.
Magnetic power!
Easy.
I have won this! I can take it! I can take it!
Come on.
This is just terrifying true war.
Give me all you got.
You lost this one! Fear the unseen legend, Jack? Give it up! Give it up!
Nice try. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I did not know he could do that. Uh-oh.
This one's on me!
Well, this is gonna be fun.
I'll put you under, weakling. Now what will you do? Jack Ripper!
Upsy daisy.
You're dead! Bullseye! Go easy!
And his head just plops on down. Yeah, I didn't do so badly. Apart from the torso, the hole in my belly.
Kill. Or be killed.
Oh, he's from
Don't
Cambodia.
be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No. I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Mile high. I could have done better, but oh well. Can't be helped. I got through it at the very least, and I had fun. Except with the hands. The hands are getting a little annoying, but I'll get those another time. Okay, I'll call that here. As always, I hope anyone watching is having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.